So I know everybody's been asking for an update on my Linkbelt here, and I figured I'd give you one today. I took the track in, and I had new pads put on all the broke ones, and a link taken out, and they put all new pads and nuts on there, bolts and nuts. So the track is now good to go. It doesn't look all raggedy and you'll fall through them, so hopefully that's got some more life in it. So the track is ready to be put back on, but we have a little problem with the drive motor. As you can tell, it's still missing. I took it there almost 3.5 weeks ago, and of course they were closed for 2 weeks, and then they had some problems and everything, but they finally got it tore apart, and I think everything that could be wrong with it is. Those are all the parts that they want to replace, and those are also all the parts they want to replace, which is pretty much everything that's circled. I knew the shaft was mired up. Well, it was really screwed up right there, because that's the shaft that comes out of the motor. Those were ground all the way off, and that goes into the coupler right there. And that was the one that I showed you. All the gears were, little gears were ground completely off. So that's the gear I pulled out, and then it gets all this stuff right here, so I didn't mess with that. But they want to replace these gears, and I've gotten a price for all that, and for that page right there is $5,100. And then for this page, it is, if I can ever get the piece of paper open, almost $3,900. So we're looking over at $9,000 in parts for that motor, and that's just not feasible, and that's not going to work. This is not a production machine. This is nothing that's going to make me money. It's just simply something for me to play with out here on the farm and make some more pastures and work on some stuff. That being said, I'm going to go down there in person and see what we can do to ease some of this cost up. Like this gear right here, I pulled that out. Yes, it's got a little wear in it, and it's probably doesn't fit in there like it should from the factory. But that gear is like $1,300. I'll go get that later. And everything. Damn wind will quit blowing. But the one I'm having issues over is this one right here. They said that gear is missing. I don't see how it could be missing inside the drive motor itself, because where's it gonna go? You know, it's not like they put it in there without it missing. And that's part number 101. You go over here to part number 101. That joker's $2,400. So for that little gear. So we're gonna have a little come to Jesus meeting down there, and we're going to determine if this is worth fixing, or just what's the bare minimum we can do to put in there. You know, I'm thinking a new shaft. That bearing was gone out because I found the ball bearings in the bottom of the oil pan, in the bottom of the motor. But I don't think they got in there and chewed anything up. Looks like that one right there. That part right there is like, let's see, number 6. That is number 6 here is number 26. Let's see. Number 6. That's a $2,000 part right there. We don't need that. And then you have to buy that too. That's another $2,000 because it's sold together. But all these, I think they're the brake rings in there. They said we probably can't reuse those, but those are going to be about, let's see, $900. I think I'm going to spend the $900 if it comes to it, so that I'll have that motor where it'll stop. It'll have a brake on it, because I mean, without that, you're just pissing your money away, because all your power and everything, all your I don't know what to say, stress and stuff from digging is going to be on that, and it's just going to shear it off again. So that'll definitely be worthwhile to replace that and those O-rings, and just not have that drive motor just free spooling where it can turn and everything. So that's my plan, to go down there. around and find that out. That is the part number for the drive motor if anybody just happens to know of one. And this machine is also identical to a case 9040B, and that is the drive motor number for that. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, go down there and figure it out. And these are all prices from the Linkbelt dealer, and I'll call up the case dealer and see. I mean, it's pretty much everything is identical on the machines, but the engine, the Linkbelt has a Zuzu and the case 9040B has a Cummins. Everything else is exactly identical, including the drive motor. So that's the plan. Got the Mini. I want to drag the track off with that, and hopefully next week I'll go down there and figure out what I'm going to do about the drive motor, and then hopefully get this whole thing back going and working a little bit, because I'm tired of seeing it sit right here. Alright, well that's the update. All I did to clean out some more of the windows. You can see out that corner one right there. I did the back ones, and I still haven't done anything to the other side. So that's pretty much it. That's what I've been working on.